Hey! Welcome back, legends! So, you're building your dream home theater, right? Maybe you just want to feel every explosion in your bones, or hear your favorite actor whisper like they're right next to you on the couch. Or maybe you're sick of those weak TV speakers that sound like they're trapped in a tin can. Either way, you're in the right place. Because today, we're diving into the top 10 best soundbars for home theater that'll blow your socks off, rattle the windows, and make you never want to go back to the movie theater again. Number 1. Nakamichi Dragon 11.4.6. Let's start big. The Nakamichi Dragon isn't a soundbar. It's an experience. This thing is a straight-up beast. 4 wireless 8-inch subwoofers, 7 air motion tweeters, and more speaker drivers than your average cinema. It's the world's first 11.4.6 system. That means full-on 360-degree surround sound, including overhead audio that'll have you ducking when a helicopter flies by. And here's the best part. You don't need a crew to install it. Set it up in 30 minutes, no crazy wiring, no holes in the wall, just plug-and-play vibes. Watching action movies on this thing? Unreal. It handles Dolby Atmos and DTS-X Pro like a champ. It's literally AVR-level performance in a box. The only downside? No Wi-Fi for updates. You'll need a USB stick. But honestly, that's a tiny price to pay for how epic this thing sounds. Number 2. Samsung HWQ990D. Now, if the Dragon is the beast, the Samsung Q990D is the ultra-sleek tech wizard. This 11.1.4 channel system includes rear speakers, a sub, and a soundbar packed with drivers firing in every direction, front, sides, and ceiling. The real kicker? Wireless Dolby Atmos. Yeah, no HDMI cables running all over your living room. Plus, SpaceFit Sound Pro listens to your room and adjusts the audio to match. Dialogue sounds crisp. Explosions hit hard. And gamers, Game Mode Pro activates automatically to give you positional audio that could give you a competitive edge. If you've got a Samsung TV, Q Symphony syncs the TV speakers and soundbar together for extra oomph. It's clean, it's powerful, and it's really smart. Number 3. Nakamichi Shockwafe Ultra 9.2.4. Back to Nakamichi, because they're killing the soundbar game. The Shockwafe Ultra is like the Dragon's younger sibling, but don't let that fool you. It's still packing dual 10-inch wireless subs and 4 modular surround speakers. And it's the only system at this price to pull off legit 9.2.4 surround. Action movies, games, epic Netflix binges. It's made for them all. Explosions actually shake the floor. Dialogue stays sharp thanks to the upgraded center speaker. And those 4 satellite speakers, they create a legit wall of sound. There's no auto-calibration, but you can tweak settings manually to get it just right. Want theater vibes without theater prices? This one slaps. Number 4. Sony Bravia Theater Bar 9. This one's for the design lovers. The Sony Bar 9 looks minimal and sounds magical. It's a premium one-piece soundbar that supports Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, and even IMAX enhanced. Sony's 360 spatial sound mapping makes the audio feel wider than your actual room. Even without a sub or satellites, you get this huge, immersive field. Add the optional sub and rear speakers, though, and it turns into a surround sound dream. If you've got a Sony Bravia TV, it syncs perfectly and uses the TV's speakers as part of the system. It's smart, it's sleek, and it's got that classic Sony polish. Number 5. Sonos Arc Ultra. You want plug-and-play luxury? Say hello to the Sonos Arc Ultra. This single-bar 9.1.4 system comes with Dolby Atmos support, built-in up-firing drivers, and even a small but mighty built-in sub. The mid-range? Super warm. Dialogue? Crystal clear. Bass? Surprisingly punchy for a one-piece unit. You can control everything from the Sonos app or your TV remote. And if you're feeling fancy later, just add the Era 300s and sub for full surround. This bar looks premium, sounds premium, and feels tailor-made for stylish home theaters. Number 6. Sony Bravia Theater Bar 8. The Bar 8 is like the Bar 9's younger cousin. It keeps the Dolby Atmos magic and Sony's sound quality but trims things down for a lower price. It's 5.02 out of the box, so you still get a wide soundstage and good height effects. Where it really shines is with Sony TVs and PS5s. Features like acoustic center sync and auto HDR tone mapping make it feel like everything just works. The soundstage is a little narrower than the Bar 9, and there's no sub included, but it still punches way above its weight. Clean, crisp, and super expandable. Number 7. Sonos Beam Gen 2. Don't underestimate this little bar. The Beam Gen 2 is perfect for tight spaces and still manages to support Dolby Atmos. It sounds way bigger than it looks, and the dialogue clarity is next level. TruePlay tuning helps optimize the sound for your space, and the build quality is pure Sonos, solid, modern, and intuitive. You can expand it with the Sonos Sub or Era hundreds for a full setup later, but even on its own, it'll make your shows and music sound like a whole new experience. Number 8. Hisense AX5125H. This is where value goes wild. Hisense delivers a real 5.1.2 Dolby Atmos setup with wireless rear speakers, a thumping sub, and 9 built-in drivers for a mid-range price that feels too good to be true. There's no fancy app or calibration tool, but the performance is impressive. It fills the room with directional audio, has decent bass, and even gives you EQ presets to tweak for movies, games, or music. Bluetooth streaming is solid too. If you want full surround on a budget, this one's a gem. Number 9. Vizio 5.1 Soundbar SE, another great bang for your buck system. Vizio squeezed in Dolby Atmos DTS-X, a compact sub, and rear satellites, all without draining your bank account. It's not feature-rich, but it sounds great. The dedicated center channel keeps voices sharp, the surround effect feels real, and the bass has just enough thump to keep things exciting. There's no remote, just use the app, and limited port options, but once you're set up, it just works. Great for bedrooms, apartments, or folks just getting into home theater. Number 10. Sony S100F. And finally, the no-frills champ, the Sony S100F. It's a 2.0 setup that's all about simplicity. You get clearer voices, a bass reflex speaker for punchier lows, and S-Force Pro Surround to make everything feel wider. It's perfect for home offices, guest rooms, or anyone tired of weak built-in TV sound. Super easy to install. Just plug in HDMI, ARC, or Bluetooth, and you're good. It's not going to shake your walls, but it'll absolutely make your shows and movies more enjoyable. Phew! That's the full ride! From the mighty Nakamichi Dragon to the humble Sony S100F, there's something on this list for everyone, whether you're building a cinema in your living room or just want to stop using subtitles for every show. So which one's calling your name? Drop your thoughts down in the comments, and if you've already got one of these, tell us what you love or don't love about it. And if this video helped, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ding that bell so you don't miss the next deep dive. Until then, happy watching and happy listening.